The Epistle to the Hebrews, Part 42, The Superior Sanctuary. 3. Its ministry necessitated costly sacrifice. A. To initiate a New Testament. 1. A testament or will requires the death of one who makes it. 2. It does not become a force until the testator dies. The new covenant with its heavenly sanctuary is like a testament, requiring Jesus' death for it to become a force. B. To dedicate a new covenant. 1. Consider what was done in the first covenant. A. It was dedicated with the blood of calves and goats. B. Its tabernacle and furniture were purified with the sprinkling of such blood. 2. Should the new covenant require any less? A. The first covenant contained only copies of the things in heaven. B. Therefore the heavenly things required purification by better sacrifices, like Jesus' own blood. C. Exactly what is meant by heavenly things is unclear. 1. Some point to passages like Colossians 1:20, where even things in heaven are reconciled to God by Jesus' blood. 2. Some believe it has reference to the church, of which the holy place in the earthly tabernacle was typical. 3. B. W. Johnson comments, by the heavenly things are meant all of which the tabernacle was typical. The holy place was a type of church, which is cleansed with the blood of Christ. Perhaps, too, there is reference to the redeemed church above in the heavens, which eternally praises Him who cleansed it with His blood. It was the better sacrifices, Jesus' blood, that initiated the new covenant and made the heavenly sanctuary superior to the earthly one. 4. Its ministry is final and complete. A. Christ is now in the presence of God for us. 1. No longer is a high priest serving in the tabernacle made with hands. 2. No longer is one serving in what was only a copy. In God's presence, Jesus is ministering as high priest in that which is the true holy place. B. He only needed to offer himself once. 1. The all-sufficiency of his sacrifice is seen that he only needed to offer himself once. A. Otherwise, he would have needed to suffer often from the foundation of the world. B. Like the high priests of old, who entered the most holy place each year. 2. Therefore, at the end of ages, he came to put away sin once and for all. A. The phrase end of ages is equivalent to the last days, Hebrews 1:2. B. The final period of the world's history, 1 Corinthians 10:11 and 1 Peter 1:20. 3. Just as man dies only once, so Jesus needed to be offered for sin only once. C. When he comes again, it will be for salvation, not sin. 1. With his first coming, he was primarily the sin bearer. A. He came to bear the sins of many. B. Which he did by dying on the cross for our sins, 1 Peter 2:24. 2. His second coming will be apart from sin. A. To bring salvation from the wrath of God to come, Romans 5:9. B. To those who eagerly await for him, 1 Thessalonians 1:9 and 10. Conclusion. 1. How is the sanctuary of the new covenant superior? A. By virtue of its nature, heavenly and not physical. B. By virtue of its ministry. 1. Dealing effectively with sin. 2. Providing complete and final deliverance. 2. Why should we be interested in the ministry of the superior sanctuary? A. Because death is our appointed lot unless Christ comes first, Hebrews 9:27. B. And then comes the judgment, 2 Corinthians 5:10. The ministry of Christ prepares us for the coming of judgment. 3. Are you prepared to stand before the judgment seat of Christ? A. Preparation involves obedience, for Jesus is the author of eternal salvation to all who obey him, Hebrews 5:9. B. Preparation involves allowing the blood of Christ to purge your conscience from dead works to serve the living God. Hebrews 9:14. Through obedience to the precious gospel of Christ, we can eagerly wait for Him, knowing that for us He is coming to bring salvation and not condemnation. 1 Thessalonians 1:10. Here ends part 42 of the Epistle to the Hebrews, the Superior Sanctuary.